Get back to that breaking news that we've been telling you about here at the top of the hour. The community left heartbroken and shaken after 3-year-old Asaya Figueroa was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting. The bullets also grazing his 4-year-old sister. She's expected to survive. Security video shows the moment that the shooting happened. Before we show you, though, we want to warn you, it is difficult to watch. So here it is. You can take a look. You can see several people getting out of cars, firing gunshots, and then eventually driving off. You can hear those gunshots right there. Police say this happened just before midnight on Richard Rosell Drive in northwest Charlotte. Police say that group fired more than 150 shots into a home there. Police say they have reason to believe the suspects are high schoolers. Now look at this. This is damage to the home. Bullet holes through windows and walls, shattered glass, as you can see. As we mentioned, right now officials are still on the hunt for those responsible. CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings sharing this message for those involved in the shooting.
I want to speak directly to the suspects right now, to the people that were involved in this shooting, and just ask, how can you wake up this morning knowing that your actions last night took the life of a 3-year-old who will never get the opportunity to grow up and play and have fun as you've had that opportunity? How can you not wake up today and realize that you need to hold yourself accountable and come and turn yourself in and talk with us? It just makes no sense that you can have such disregard for human life.
We're breaking down the timeline of a violent 5 days. We begin with Sunday night, September 5th. That's when a 16-year-old was shot and killed in the 9700 block of Trinity Road. 2 others were hurt in that incident. Then the very next day, Monday the 6th, a 14-year-old was arrested for that murder. Then the next night, this is Tuesday night the 7th at midnight, a house was shot into in the 5300 block of Kiev Drive. Then an hour later, 1 a.m. Tuesday morning, there was a drive-by shooting at a home on Joe Morrison Lane. Then late Tuesday night, several hours later, a house is shot into on Billingsville School Court. Not long after that, another drive-by shooting, this one on Mayor House Court. The night of violence culminated with the 3-year-old being killed in his sleep on Richard Rosell Drive.
Just heartbreaking. We should note that there was another shooting last night in the 5300 block of Kiev Drive. 2 houses shot into, but nobody was hurt.
Shock and sadness, of course, in that community after a 3-year-old, we're talking about Asaya Figueroa, was sleeping in his bed when he was hit by that bullet and later died. The shooting, as we've been telling you, happened on Richard Rosell Drive. This was late last night. WCNC Charlotte's Lexi Wilson joining us live from Northwest Charlotte, where this all took place. Lexi, this is just unbelievable.
Well, Bill, it really is, and about 150 bullets were shot into this home. Take a look at the damage from the garage to the windows as well as the door. As you can see, the families here, people have been coming by showing their condolences, but now this family is devastated.
And I'm gonna miss him so much. I don't know why this happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the world just can't get together and love one another.
The city's crime has shattered the hearts of families all across Charlotte.
He was just only a 3, he hadn't even lived his long life, you know. He was just taken away.
Taken away like other children killed during the recent rise in violent crime. The latest victim, 3-year-old Asaya Figueroa, killed in a drive-by shooting.
He was very active, he was nice, he was good, he was kind-hearted, he divide, give you anything that he had.
Police say his 4-year-old sister was also grazed by a bullet.
By that time, when we got on the floor, they shot a little bit more, and then the shooting stopped. And everybody was just crying and yelling that my great-grandson had got shot.
Security camera video from neighbors shows several shooters, police still investigating. Now the family looking for justice.
Stop having all this violence going around, shooting up people's houses, and then have them getting away with what they're doing, which is very wrong.
And again, you are looking at some of that damage, but we're also learning that this is not an isolated incident and that actually some teenage CMS students are the ones involved. I'll have more on all of that at 5 o'clock. Reporting in Northwest Charlotte for WCNC Charlotte, I'm Lexi Wilson.